morning, campers. What you just saw, that was the roof of the Glen Brook shelter. It is downhill. You can see, you still see it behind me there. You see the roof right there? It's down a hill. You can't even see it from the rest of the campsite. It's very strange. I didn't feel like sleeping in there just because it felt so remote. And I thought, geez, I'm really quiet. I'm the only one in this whole campground. So here's the privy. I stayed up here. This is probably the biggest campground I've seen. It's just so open, as you can see behind me here. I mean, it's just open forest everywhere. It's all spread out. I'm still walking. Still not to my site. Still having battery issues, so this is going to be one of the only videos for today. But you can see here, still open area. There's a tent platform here. I did not sleep on the tent platform because it's too small. I believe it's 8 foot by 8 foot, which is too small. A tent platform should be 10 by 10. So I couldn't quite make it work. I slept in the spot right next to it, right here, where it's dark. There's a picnic table way over there. There's a bear box way over there. You can't even see it from here. There's another tent platform you can't even see from here. There's campfire ring. They do allow campfires at this campsite. Some campsites in Massachusetts, which is where I am now, don't allow campfires. This one does. In any event, today, I got up at 4:30. I set my alarm for 4, and it went off, and I just was like, I can't do 4 o'clock. So I reset it for 4:30, got up at 4:30. It is 6:26 right now, so I'm going to be out of here in about 5-10 minutes. Plan for today. I got two options. I got a 14-point-something mile hike to Tom Leonard Shelter. That's a mix of easy walking. There's some road walking, some flat, like 2-3 miles of flat walking. But then there's also some rugged stuff. And I was here when one of the caretaker was here. Talked to her quite at length, Joanne. Hi, Joanne, if you're watching. Nice talking to you, Joanne. Very knowledgeable. And thank you for all your service and keeping that's a lovely privy, by the way. Very clean and has toilet paper. I think I've only seen one other privy with toilet paper, so thumbs up, Joanne. But in any event, it's a mix. Like I said, it's some road walking, some flat stuff, according to the profile. And then there's some tough stuff, some pretty rugged stuff. Yesterday was surprisingly rugged. It was a 10-mile day. And I spread it out. I took my time because I knew I had a lot of time, but holy cow, there was rough stuff. When they have steps installed into the side of the rock wall that you're going up, you know that's steep and that's dangerous. And it was wet because of the rain. I couldn't have made it without those steps. They put these wooden blocks in, bolted into the side of the rock, the sloping rock wall that you have to clamber your way up. Massachusetts and Connecticut is not to be underestimated, let me tell you. It is some rugged hiking, man. It is surprisingly rugged. I thought New England, the mid-Atlantic states, I thought I'd be cruising through them. Boy, I'll tell you. New York was more rugged than I thought. Connecticut had some easy stretches, but then it got more rugged, and that got pretty tough. And so far, I just hit Massachusetts yesterday, and so far I'm like, whoa, this is pretty rugged stuff. So we'll see what... Sorry, my camera stopped recording there. So my plan is get to Tom Leonard. If I get to Tom Leonard by 4 o'clock or 4:30 at the latest, and I'm feeling okay, my feet feel okay, I feel like I still have enough gas in the tank to go about another 4 miles or so. There's a campground about 4-point-something past Tom Leonard where I can tent. I have to pay. It's like $10 for a site. But that gets me another 4 miles. That's about an 18.2 mile day today. That's a big day. That's why I got up early. Why I got to get on the trail here. I could have 12 hours of hiking ahead of me. So what that does is it shaves 4 miles off my hike tomorrow. So if I stop at Tom Leonard, then, okay, it's a 14-point-whatever mile day. But then tomorrow would be like a 21-mile day. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do a 21-mile day. I think I would have to stealth camp somewhere. And you're not supposed to stealth camp in Massachusetts. So I'm trying to work within the limitations that they put on you. But the problem is, if they're not going to let people stealth camp, they need more campsites. That's just the bottom line. They need campsites every 3-4 miles. This, you know, oh, here's a shelter and here's another shelter 14 miles later, and there's nowhere to camp in between. That's ridiculous, especially on rough, rugged terrain like this. You know, I've been out here for over 2 months, so my legs are in shape. But, you know, there are people who just started out impaling. So, you know, they're going to reach here in like a week to 10 days. And, you know, they're going to hit this hard stuff, and they're not going to be able to make it between shelters. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. So I got to get going. That's the plan for today. If something really cool happens, I'll whip out the camera, but I got to conserve battery. It's Friday. My battery has to last till Monday. I've only got about a 30% charge or less. I have a little bit of juice left in my battery pack, but not much. So